Good morning everyone. Welcome to Banao Bharat's Thursday expiry live session. The first weekly expiry for this month and for this calendar year also. We saw yesterday unusual sell off from the highs across the board in almost all of the stocks. Nifty and Bank Nifty as well opened fairly well, but immediately after that saw relentless selling and closed towards the end of the day. Yesterday, while we were doing the live session, we saw Nifty and Bank Nifty were trying to make a pullback, but that pullback also did not sustain, and by the time we closed the session at 3:30 across the board there was a big minus in all the counters. Today's opening, Thursday morning, well, it has opened on a flat note. We will quickly see the Nifty chart. This is the chart of Nifty. Yesterday from the highs of 18,300 we saw 18,080. Today again from the highs of 18,190 we saw 18,080, and now trading almost sideways at 18,150. Depending on the options positions, markets may not go very high today. The reversal buy is only above 18,330, which is almost 150 points or 180 points from this level. So any buying we can do only after the revised buy signals are derived based out of today's data. Is there any sell as of now? No, there is no sell as of now. Markets, I would say, at least from our point of view, is in the sideways movement. Yes, it has entered into the downtrend yesterday, but it is currently in the sideways movement, so you can just relax and wait for the next opportunity. This is the chart of Bank Nifty. We are seeing here opened at 43,300 and came down to 42,885. From there on, currently trading at 43,015. I would say Bank Nifty has opened lower, has gone low, made new low today compared to yesterday's low, and now trading almost towards the lows of the day and not in the mid range also. So this is the chart of Bank Nifty trading at 43,000 with a low of 42,885. Still there is no buy or sell in the near buy levels. So next immediate available, if at all any buy signal, is at 43,710, which is also yesterday's high. So only if it starts trading above 43,700 is when the buying happens, or we need to wait for new buy levels or new sell levels to emerge. At least as of now, after yesterday's fall and today's lower opening, there is still no sell signal. So do not be in a hurry to sell anything thinking like markets have turned down. Yes, markets have actually turned down, but then wait for revised intraday levels to emerge. These are intraday charts that what we are seeing. We will quickly look into some of the banking stocks, starting off with Axis Bank. Well, this is the chart of Axis Bank. In spite of yesterday's fall, it is still in the uptrend. It has opened lower for two candles, it stayed down and now trying to come back. Low of 955, currently trading at 959. Current high is 965. Bajaj Finserv, well, it has given up. Yesterday you could see, like, for the last 3 days it was in the sideways movement, and today without any much hesitation it has just dropped from the highs of 1545 to 1459, which is almost 90 rupees fall from the open and yesterday's close. So almost 100 rupees wiped off in this stock today. There was a first candle sell at 1498. From the first candle sell also there has been about 40 to 50 rupees movement in this particular stock. Watch out for this stock. On an intraday basis itself it has given up 100 rupees today. Bajaj Finance also has opened lower, big opening negative candles. Couple of days back we had discussed about how big opening candles can distort the trading pattern for any intraday trader, and he has to wait for new levels to emerge until he has to go ahead and do the trading. Bandhan Bank for last 3 days has been in the sideways movement. Yesterday's low was at around 236 and made a high of 243, trying to go up now, but we don't know if it can cross 243. If it comes down to 237, then there is a sell at 237 and buy at 243. This is the chart of Bandhan Bank. Bank of Baroda, lower level buying signal emerging in Bank of Baroda, quoting at 183 now. It has made a low of 182.15 and it has just survived yesterday's low, which means there is a buy at yesterday's low of 182.15. Watch out for this stock. There might be pullback from this level. If you want to trade on the long side, then only if it comes down to 182.15 is when you will start buying, or you wait for the revised buy or sell signals in this particular stock. This is the chart of Canara Bank, going down and down and down to 323 from the highs of 340. It has retraced about 20 rupees in last 2 days. You could see here there was a high of 342 here, and from there on now it is quoting at around 320 levels, almost 20 rupees down in 2 days, and the pattern is very clear. It is in the downtrend and it is continuing to go down. For a stock which is already in a downtrend, where will you re-enter for the trend continuation purpose is what you have to learn. Many a times we know the stock is in downtrend, but will it continue further or not is what is anybody's guess. So for a chart trader, he should not predict because it is in a downtrend it will continue to go down. He should anticipate the subsequent movements in that particular trend and wait for the right levels to trade the trend continuation or trend pullbacks or trend reversals. So this is the chart of Canara Bank. HDFC, well, has made a low of 26.29. There has been a buy at 26.30. From there on, pullback up to 26.40, and looks like today is going to be a day where markets will bounce back from the lower levels. This is the chart of HDFC. We also saw Bank of Baroda waiting to be bought at the lower levels. This is HDFC AMC. HDFC Bank also in the downtrend since yesterday's high of 1649. It has now made a low of 1607, currently trading at towards the day's low of 1607, currently trading at 1611. Today's high, it has made a lower high of 1625. You could see yesterday's high, today's high is 1625. ICICI Bank, after a choppy movement for 2 days, you could see some amount of trend emerging yesterday, and from there on today also has been little bit on the downside, but there is a support at 899. So it has already broken the support you may have to wait for the next sell signal, but my take is this stock will again start going up from these levels. Wait for proper levels to trade. In case you really want to watch out, this is the stock that can be bought now for quick gain up to 903 or 904. This is the chart of ICICI Bank. This is ICICI General Insurance, has held on to the yesterday's support of 1248, yesterday's low of 1248, today opened at 1250 and now trading at 1270. 20 rupees movement straight away and still going upwards. ICICI Pru Life, not much movement there. Kotak Bank, well, very difficult to chart to trade. Kotak Bank has become one of the very difficult chart to trade. Uneven candles, sudden movements, and none of the trend sustains. You can see here it was in the downtrend, goes up, again gives up all the gains, again goes up, and now trading flat. Kotak Bank, better to avoid until unless it forms a clear upward or downward trending pattern. We'll see some of the banking and financial services. M&M Finance 238, nothing much happening there. Manappuram 120 on the downtrend. Muthoot Finance going to the support levels of 1068. RBL Bank currently trading at 182 without much movement. Shriram Transport 1317, no nearby trade levels. This is SBI for you 610. Well, it has survived yesterday's low of 606. It has not made any new downward movement. It is now trading at 610. If it once again comes down to 606, then you can go ahead and buy that stock. IndusInd Bank also has survived yesterday's low of 1208, now trading at 1221, has made a low of 1215 from the highs of 1234. Pharma, Aurobindo Pharma currently trading at 443. It is in the sideways movement. Biocon trading at 261. Cipla doing well today, 1084, almost closer to yesterday's high of 1086. This stock is in the uptrend and it might go further higher. These are defensive stocks, so whenever markets or other sectors are going down, these tech sectors will hold on and they will not add on to the fall. Divi's Lab in the continuous upward movement has made a high of 3476, now trying to come down. It has hit the resistance of 3454. From 3454 it has gone up to 3476. Maybe from there on it will start falling down now. Dr. Reddy showing upward movement at 4286, currently trading at 4289. 4301 is the recent high. It opened well at 4254 and from there on it is straight away going up, so watch out for this stock, it might do well today. Sun Pharma at 1016. So this is Sun Pharma for you, trading at 1016. Not much there after yesterday's fall. Today it has to consolidate before going into any uptrend or downtrend. So that is what it is doing. It is currently in the consolidation mode, currently moving sideways. So this is Sun Pharma currently trading at 1016. Torrent Pharma almost near to the breakout levels of 1569. Well, this is 1569 is the breakout level, very close to the breakout level, currently trading at 1565. Torrent Pharma, not much volumes, not much price action. If you really want to trade, then maybe you can trade above 1570, but for now I would say stay away from this stock. We will see quickly into the Tata Group stocks. Well, Tata Group, Tata Chemicals survives 928.25 and quickly goes to 939, currently trading at the highs. Tata Communication, not much movement there. Tata Consumers 780, good upward movement in this stock from the lows of 764. It was in the sideways movement on the intraday frame for 3 days, and after 3 days of sideways movement, today it takes out the highs and keeps going higher. This is Tata Consumers for you, trading at 780. Good progress already made. Tata Motors, 2 days of up move and yesterday's down move and consolidation. Again today it is in the consolidation range. The trend will emerge only below 385. Tata Power, well, absolutely no trend, just in the sideways movement almost whole of yesterday and even today, currently trading at 208. Tata Steel 115, made a low of 114, is in the downtrend. Wait for certain signals to emerge. Tata Steel is in the downtrend. FMCG, Dabur trying to break out. Pharma and FMCG stocks are actually doing well today. This is Dabur. This is Dabur. Godrej Consumer Products 912. Hindustan Lever 2582, made a high of 2600 and now trading at 2582. For last 2-3 days it has been choppy downtrend, goes down, comes up, goes down, comes up, kind of a zigzag movement in the downward channel. There is a very clear downward channel in the last 3 days, but it is quite choppy, I would say. ITC 334, from the yesterday's low of 326, it opens well today. Pharmaceutical as well as FMCG stocks are actually doing good. Watch out for these stocks. Instead of being in banking or Nifty for the expiry purpose, there is action developing in FMCG space. This is Jubilant Food, currently trading at 497. If it comes down to 495, you can buy, or if it breaks out above 502, also you can buy. Tata Consumers, we saw this 780, good breakout. Titan 2611, choppy movement. Voltas opens higher, does not sustain, comes down quickly and now trading at the lows 806. Bata India trades at 1645 now. There is a buy emerging at 1658 and also support at 1633. Asian Paints, if it is going above 3069, then you can buy. Currently it is around 3045. you can see there has been 3 days of no movement as such, 3 days of consolidation, and today if it crosses 3061 you can just buy the breakout and definitely you will see some good returns. Oil and gas, Hind Petro, this is Hind Petro trading at 245, there was a buy at 247. BPCL also towards the buy 341. GAIL, not much movement. IOC, again not much movement, 79. ONGC 146, kind of stuck in the range of sell. This we would call it as sell range of 149 to 144. The clear trend will emerge only when it comes down to 144 or tries to cut the resistance of 149. This is ONGC. We will quickly look into the before winding up. We will see the Bank Nifty chart almost at the same level of 42,960. Watch out for 42,885 and on the higher side 43,700. This is Nifty for you, trading at 18,117, has made a high of 18,180 and low of 18,082, currently trading in the sideways movement. While we started the session it was around 18,150, now it is around 18,120. So this is with respect to today's session. In case you need to know how to draw your support lines, how to draw your resistances, how to check out where is the breakout for a particular stock, where is a pullback, buy or sell for a particular stock, or when do you determine a trend reversal, what is the ongoing trend, you need to first, if you have to really determine a trend, you need to first know what is the ongoing trend, and in an ongoing trend what are all the criteria to say if the trend has reversed or not. So based on those criteria you can say whether the trend has reversed or not, and if you want to learn these things then you can join our Trading for Living program. And if you are liking the content, do subscribe to the channel Banao Bharat. We are providing a lot of free content through this channel and we are looking forward to your participation. We will again meet tomorrow. Until then, Om Swasti.